missing one bite and then.
Kind of,
But
yeah.
pretty much.
Everybody's had their daily rations.
Daily rations.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So make sure to take that particular ration off your total. All right. So we're gathered here again. Yet finally with some D&D. Everyone say hi to Twitch.
Hello.
Hi, Twitch.
All right, so welcome into the stream, everybody. This is the Dragon's Den. I'm your host, Dragon, and finally we're back to some D&D tabletop action. So join me as we watch these three murder hobos try to fumble their way through a dungeon. As usual, if you want to participate in the stream, by all means do so. But if you just want to hang out in the back and enjoy the show, I have no problem with that whatsoever. Just put that volume just a shade above mute so Twitch counts your view. Other than that, let's just get into it. All right. So, recap since it's been so long. You got...
Yeah. Where the hell are we?
So, chapter 1, you successfully defended the town of Greenest in the green fields of the Western Heartlands and the Forgotten Realms from a raid. You spent a night almost dying, but you did help out the townspeople, and they were grateful. So grateful that they asked for your help yet again. The governor Nighthill asked you if you could use your expertise to track the raiders back to their camp and gather some intelligence for him, which you did. After a small comedy of errors, you managed to get in, get a little bit of intelligence and a new traveling companion who will be joining us later. And you made it back to town, where
and I lost my hammer.
And you lost your hammer. So at that point, the monk that you rescued, Leosin Gorlami, spilled everything that he knows about the cult so far. Which what are we laughing at?
It's still funny.
Oh, the Gorlami.
Yeah, Gorlami.
It never gets old.
All right. So anyway, so he spilled everything he knows about the cult. Basically, they're they're pretty much raiding along the Storm Coast, looking for loot and plunder. Looking to the plunder for Tiamat, the evil queen of dragon, the evil dragon queen goddess who is currently banished to the Nine Hells. And he was fairly badly hurt, and while he recovers and then makes his way up north to where his base of operations is, he asked you to go back and find out what's in the cave at the back of the cultist camp. And that's where we stand.
Okay.
He doesn't think there's any good any real hurry to do so. It's a big camp. They're probably going to be there for a little while yet. So if you want to head around town and gear up or do whatever, you guys did level up. So you guys are now level 3 and have just started in your chosen. Okay, is anybody else's roll 20 like fading in and out?
Yep.
Like
it did it twice there.
Yeah, it's happening.
Greasing. Like that. I don't know what's happening.
It just reset. Hell?
Is anybody pressing anything?
Nope.
My hands have been on my lap the whole time.
It's cursed.
It's cursed. All right, we'll try to roll with it. If it gets too annoying, we'll see where we are.
That's not good. What the hell?
In case.
What was that, Ricky? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry that I can hear you, but I can't see you. I'm gonna exit Roll20 and rejoin.
All right, I'm gonna try to reconnect. I swear to God, if we have to cut tonight's session short and not play, I'm gonna murder somebody.
Yeah. Indeed, it really is cursed. So far, I hear and see all of you guys fine, with the exception of Robert.
And Robert can't hear anything.
I can't hear him.
Oh yeah, I can't hear anything. Yeah, I can't hear him or see him.
Ugh.
Let me resync.
This is ridiculous.
Reconnect. Alright, it looks like I think I see everyone.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, Ryan.
Yes,
I
I
hear
can hear
Renee.
you, Ryan. I
Robert, can you hear
Becky.
us?
Robert, no, I
I'm
don't
guessing
think
not,
so.
since he's not reacting whatsoever.
Yeah.
I swear.
going on?
The Gorlami name is cursed.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
All right. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try for, I guess, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, see if we can. Here, let me try to exit. Maybe it's me. I'm gonna try to exit and come right back in.
Yeah.
Reboot the thing? Sure.
All right. All right. There's one.
All right, I can hear you and see you. All right, let's wait for them. Okay, let me see. Rebooting.
John, if we have to delay another week, I'm gonna be very, 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 very upset.
It's ridiculous, right?
I was telling Robert, there are a few things, like a few other alternatives that I was looking into a while ago. I haven't really got back to. Might revamp those efforts to look into them.
Like other
virtual
games.
tabletops.
Yeah. I'm the other campaign I'm running. It's been like a year and a half, and I've been using Roll20, but I'm thinking of switching it to Foundry. I think.
Yeah, see, there's one I got on my radar.
Seems to be working better. So.
Yeah, I got one on my radar called Astral Battle Map Virtual Tabletop.
I think I've heard about it. Yeah.
There's one that
Astral.
I have not looked into, but I have it like queued up to. It's called Ardent Roleplay, and it's advertised.
Ardent?
It's advertising as the first augmented reality app for tabletop role playing.
Ooh, like VR and stuff. Like
I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
VR.
But and then there's also one you can get off of Steam called Tabletop Simulator. That's like 3D models and stuff.
Oh, I have one on Steam that it's like
Can you guys hear me?
3D models.
Sorry.
I can hear you, but I can't see.
All right, it
just desynced.
Yeah, I'm having a bad feeling about this tonight.
I'm booted up. It's taking a second. There we go.
All right.
Robert, can you hear us?
Robert is the. Nope. I don't think he can
What?
hear us.
Yeah, I was just here's this dead stare.
All right. Well, I have a feeling that we are going to have to call this tonight.
Oh my god.
It's
No.
absurd.
Is it possible to move it another day, or is the schedule locked to
Well,
Wednesday?
I'm Friday. I'm going camping for until Monday.
Oh, I envy
Oh,
you.
that
So
does sound nice.
Yep.
I mean, we can discuss other days at some other time, but just not this week.
Okay.
No.
I mean, let's see. Like, hopefully, I mean, so far we seem fine right now. It's just we need the Robert's
We need Robert.
stability.
I think Robert's the
Maybe
cursed
Edison.
one because when it's just the three of us, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. And it's the weird thing is it's like forcing a sync on everyone. That's the thing that's strange.
Yeah, it
to
didn't do
me.
it
It's
until he logged in.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
What could it be?
Well, all right. So we'll give it 5 more minutes, and if he's or till quarter till, and if we're not
Yeah,
if we're not rocking and rolling, we'll just call it.
All right.
yeah.
Um,
Agreed.
but anyway, oh,
Uh, uh, uh,
Uh,
we see you.
we
Yeah,
see
I
you.
had
Rob-
to switch to my laptop.
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
at least though, success. That's
Yeah.
something.
so we good? I don't see
Yeah.
any more force syncs. So
Yeah.
alrighty,
Is it working? Yay.
it seems to be.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Ah.
Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, so yep, Robert, did you hear the recap?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's where you are. You were tasked with getting back into the raider camp and seeing what's in that cave.
Okay.
Leosin, doesn't feel there's a rush. The camp's pretty big. They're probably going to be there raiding other settlements at some point. So I was saying you guys just leveled up, so you're starting down your career paths, as it were.
Yeah.
So if you want to, take some time, you want to do some time, like go around town, mention
Downtown.
like any kind of training, or gear up, look around. You guys let me know when you're ready to continue.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna look through my things, and I'm sure I have a bit of a list to address. I guess I'll ask Stabby if he knows if there's any shops that offer like I guess spell components, like an alchemist or something. Because I'd like to see if I could find a component bag or something to help with just ensuring that I can do my magics.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that Stabby knows where to find that in this town.
Yep, if the town is like a decently sized town, so anything you could find in in any regular regular town is available here. Powerful magic items, maybe not so much. Mundane adventuring equipment, sure.
Okay. So, what I'd like to look around for, I guess, a component pouch. How would I go about doing that?
Well, I mean, just if you can go and look, the shop's easy to find, and just pay the price for listed in the player's handbook.
Okay.
Unless you really feel like haggling and forcing me to look up rules for haggling.
No, that's fine. I'd probably just buy it at the going rate. Unless I can't afford it, then we will see.
Well, let's see how much I got. Let's see how much a spell component pouch is these days. You know, prices are going up, so who knows?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. It's still on classes. Mountain vehicles, tools. Let's see here. Well, regular pouches. That's capacity. That's, spellbook. No.
How much money do we have?
Oh, component pouch is 25 gold.
Oh, okay, cool. All right then. Oh, we said not for that in a few. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I would need to pick up.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you guys, like I said, just let me know when, what you want to do and when you're ready to move on.
Hey,
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
what's up?
llegamos a tiempo, llegamos a tiempo.
Yes.
Due to technical difficulties, we haven't even started yet.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're
That I
just
managed to
starting.
make it on time. That's great.
Okay, let's see.
Is
So,
the
yeah,
is the fan on my part a little bothery, or is it okay?
I can't hear it.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
I don't
so.
hear anything.
It's coming now. It's coming now. Wait.
Nope.
Excellent.
Oh,
Shit,
you're
this
fine.
mic is the shit.
So, Ryan, I don't have my updated gold amounts. Did we get paid?
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah. We got paid last time, right?
Yeah. So last time. Hold on, let me bring that up.
Ching.
Okay, so Leo said, like, you got paid by Governor
We got paid a
Nighthill.
lot too.
Like, let me review what that was. That was, I can find a number real quick. Oh no, Leosin himself paid you 150 gold to
Each?
Yeah, each.
Something like that. Because I have 265, so I
Okay, I have 250 on me.
must have been paid a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotching.
Oh no,
So
okay, no,
Leosin-
he hasn't paid you. He'll pay you upon completion. But Governor Nighthill, I believe, paid you very well for your help in the raid. I'm trying to find that number somewhere. Should have it in
I'm
my
remembering
notes.
around 250, but that's
That sounds about right.
Each.
Yeah, each.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That sounds
trying to
about
find
right.
my notebook. I switched
Regarding the question I had asked you, so I know if I can add the spell or not.
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Giant centipede. Summon
Oh, here it is.
and you want to know about summon monster, right?
Conjure.
Conjure.
Conjure. Let me look at the name. Better.
Familiar or something?
No.
Conjure animals.
Conjure animals?
No.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to know if you're going to be choosing the
Oh, there it
animals
is.
or if I can
You
choose them.
Summon.
Okay. Found my notes. It was 250 each.
Okay, cool. That would explain it because I was pretty sure I was broke.
No, I will. I'll choose.
¿Cómo va a ser? All right. It was worth a
Smart
shot.
choice.
Well, I've read stories online of players abusing that when they're able to choose.
No, but of course,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
can
like we're
tell you
gonna
about
all
it.
turn into 2-year-olds.
Like summoning a hefty ass cow like 10 feet above
Oh.
someone's head and having it fall on them.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's
Don't
cool.
give him ideas, man.
Pretty-
Yeah,
Come on.
Well, no, the errata on that is like you summon an animal where it can survive. So summoning a cow in the middle of the air, no, can't do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So anyway,
So no. So yeah. All this while, Serafina has been locked up in prayer. She's very ashamed to have lost her hammer.
Mm.
So after a while, she comes out and she meets with all of you, and she stands up in a chair, and then from the chair stands up in a table, and she says, "My friends, I'm gonna copy it and paste it in the chat so you can follow me. My friends, many dwarven artifacts I have recovered in my life. Yet my own is now lost. My foolishness has turned me into wicked ways, and I have a cat in the middle. And I have lost Dawnfall, hammer of the Dawnhill clan, relic of my ancestors. A monumental disgrace this is. So, hear me, my friends, that I shall redeem myself of wickedness by reclaiming Dawnfall. And if man or elf or dwarf or creature from this or any other plane should stand in my way, they shall know the true wrath of a Dawnhill dwarf. And if I should succeed in recuperating Dawnfall, then I shall offer the same opportunity for redemption to my foes, if they should have it, to free them of evil by righteousness or by Dawnfall.
all
And
right.
she
So
stands down.
Wow.
I'm not gonna get in your way.
what do you all have? What do you guys have to say about that?
What do you have to say?
I'm gonna roar loudly in agreement to that. Let's get that hammer back.
Let's get that hammer back.
I Aram like lowers his head in like a bow, and and just responds to the speech, saying, "I will gladly aid you in this, and look forward to showing the world your righteousness." Then,
All right. Thank you, my friend.
I gave you my
You're
word that I would
free.
help you reclaim it, so let's go kick some bad people's behinds.
You shall be my great companions. Thank you.
That we shall.
Husa, onwards.
Anyone else have any oaths of loyalty or vengeance they want to swear?
No.
And Aram feels still like he's still new to the plane, and there's still much to learn, so he's still processing a lot.
All right. So
I do vow to help Serafina recover her relic, and also to clear the land of these foul creatures that have come to spoil it. Because this is where my family lives now, and I'm not gonna let it be destroyed.
all right. Okay. If no one else has any speeches or anything else to add, do you guys have everything you need to head out on adventure?
No, I want to buy a pony.
Oh.
Do you have money for a pony?
I don't know. That's what I was counting my money. So, what does 250 gold get me?
How much is a pony?
Let's
Yeah.
see.
How much is
Well,
a
let's,
How much
let's,
is a
let's,
good pony?
let's see
And
here.
food for the pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not just the pony. You need barding.
I
You
can get-
need.
I can use a large dog too if that's.
That's true.
Well, you're a cat, right?
Well, according
Can't you
to
ride on Aaron?
Yeah.
the player's handbook, a pony is 30 gold pieces.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
cheap.
Whoa. This is
Let's
five
see.
gold more than the pouch.
If you want a saddle, you can do a basic pack saddle for 5 gold pieces, a riding saddle for 10, a military saddle for 20,
Ooh,
saddlebags are 4 gold pieces each.
let me do some math here.
Yeah.
Feed
Yeah.
I
feed
can't
per
really
day
do this. It's been
is
a long
five.
day, but
Feed per day is 5 copper.
On my own pony, says
Yeah.
Balpers as he walks around.
this,
Uh,
yeah,
and
let's
what was it? Aram says, if
round
I
it up to
found
40.
if I found a pony that could comfortably hold me, then I would consider it, but I would not wish
Hmm.
that upon the steed.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me get my dog out of the room.
So, okay, but maybe
I mean, how
right, I was
big is
I was
Aaron?
kind of joking about the dog,
He's an
but that
elephant.
actually makes a lot of sense to me now. Is there some way that I could find one of these rare mounts, like a dog?
One moment, talk amongst yourself while I look something up. You threw a curveball at me. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, so how tall is Aaron? That was the question. He is
Aaron. I think he was.
Aaron. How big are you?
I think he was like 8 feet tall, but let
Sorry
me
about that.
confirm
How
that.
tall are you, Aaron?
Aaron, how
Oh,
tall are you?
okay. Let me see.
How
Aram
big are
is.
you?
Say
Is Serafina asking curiositatively?
Yeah, like you seem very tall from down here, but I can't really tell. Like exactly.
He's not.
Is
That
it
would be in description. Here we go.
is it
Characteristics. He's 7 foot, 7 foot 10 inches, and he weighs 346 pounds.
so? Yeah, that's a little big for a horse.
Hmm?
Yeah.
How tall are you, Serafina? Is it 3 feet?
It's like yeah. Let me go back to Serafina.
I'm more than two Zerafinas tall.
Okay,
Maybe she's like four something.
so
Okay, so I'm half your size.
you can get a mastiff, which halflings and other small races use as mounts
Four
I like
three.
it.
for
That's
25
awesome.
gold pieces.
Yes, I like it.
Ooh.
A
That's
cat
awesome.
riding a dog. It's impressive.
Yep.
Yay.
That's the best.
But again,
Who's friends with a
it's
giant elephant?
it's not just the mount. It's the saddle. It's the feed. It's the
Okay.
Savvy, are you ready to take care of a dog?
You have
Will
to
you help
feed it
me?
and
Will you
pet it
help me
and play
do
with
it?
it.
Now
I'm so
Aram will
small. I
vow
can't do it all by
allegiance
myself.
in support of Stabby and his doggy.
I'd keep an eye out on the adventures for the. They're not dragons per se. They're like reptile breed of dragons. I don't know what their actual name is.
talk
That they
about
function as mounts, like guard drakes. I think it's the name.
you talk about a drake.
Yeah, I'd keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
A drake mount.
All right.
That-
First of all, since we are shopping for puppies, um, can I like meet them and make sure that the one that I choose is not gonna try to eat me? Because I look like kind of like a cat.
All right. So I will. Let's see here. What would that be?
Animal handling, right?
Yeah, animal.
Animal handling, definitely.
And we'll call that an animal handling.
Charisma.
I'll even say since there's a decent there's a few halflings in Greenest that you can find one readily available for a small markup for rarity. There's no kennel. There's riding dogs are not common,
Right.
and it's a small town. So If you feel like haggling for someone's guard dog or something like that, we can maybe play that out. Or if you're just okay with a 5 GP markup. So 30 gold pieces instead of 25
For a properly trained uh, riding dog.
for a trained dog. Just to buy him, you still need to do an animal handling check.
Okay. So
Keep in mind that you guys are buying. I mean, you guys could do this, but you have one party member that can't ride a mount because he's too big, or at least can't ride a normal mount, and one that's not buying one right now. So if if you're buy it now and take it to the camp, you're going to have to pretty much be either riding ahead or trotting along next to them.
I could buy one, but it's just for show, right?
Yeah.
Because we still have to
Yeah.
walk, and we have to
Savvy's looking for a companion more than a
leave
mount.
them somewhere safe, or with someone say, "Hey, can we get like a
We could get a base or try to
like
get a fortress. Yeah, that would be.
no, I mean like an assistant." I don't want to say.
Okay, well,
slave,
you
like
guys,
a-
you guys.
I don't want to say.
Okay,
Like
okay. You
a
guys are
helper person.
you guys are getting into territory that I have not
Servant.
prepared for.
I'm
If you want to are interested in cohorts and all that kind of stuff, I will look into that. But I don't have that stuff for that available at my fingertips.
Okay.
Seraphina
So
looking
so
for
we just
mercenaries.
we
Let's
just
just go on an adventure.
No, we
Let's
just
go.
talked to the mayor, Governor Nighthill, and tell him that we'll be looking for some servants or assistants or mounts the next time we're in town. So maybe like start getting people that are interested on a list, and we'll look at it later.
Okay.
All right. Um,
So other than that, are you guys ready for adventure, or you need to look around a little more?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just need to
I
buy
got-
that component pass. Once I do that, I'm good.
Okay.
I need a hammer.
A
So,
warhammer.
yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
Okay, so a warhammer is again mundane equipment
Yeah.
is readily available. That would be
Yeah, I can add it and discount the money here. Where is it? Inventory.
that's adventuring gear. Okay. See weapons. Where are you?
You're right. I need a mace. I
A
need to
light
also go buy
a
mace.
light hammer is 2 gold. A warhammer is 15 gold.
I'll pay the 15.
And the difference is a 1d4 versus a 1d8.
A
Yep.
big difference.
So I'll pay the difference, of course. No, what?
And a warhammer is versatile. So if you swing with 2 hands, you actually do a d10 worth of damage.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
So Warhammer, you can use it. The Warhammer, you can use it one-handed or swap into two-handed for extra damage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
With 5e, that's a weapon trait called versatile. A lot of weapons actually have that,
Okay.
like a spear, battle axe.
So what other basic one-handed and possibly versatile blunt weapons do they have in, like, I guess the armor?
So mundane gear. You have a quarterstaff, a spear,
I'm just looking
a
for
battle
some
axe,
blunt, like,
a longsword.
An axe, maybe something. That's,
A battle axe is versatile.
oh, a battle axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So blunt weapons, you're looking at a quarterstaff.
Okay. But what about there's like the Warhammer or something like that? Because I was using a mace before. Ooh.
If you
Whoa.
add some shillelagh in that, quarterstaffs are great.
Yeah, Warhammer's versatile. You can get a Warhammer just like Seraphina's
Yeah.
getting.
We'll be Warhammer buddies then.
All right. So you guys each pick up a warhammer, 15 gold apiece.
Yeah, let me discount
Okay.
the money.
Yeah.
15. All right.
I
Okay,
don't. I don't pick a warhammer.
15.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else? Anyone else have any last minute
Uh,
purchases?
No.
Ira mentions to Stabby to make sure that he has everything he needs. He's concerned for him.
Yeah, I was browsing through the bracers and defensive items, but no, I'll just save the money for later. I'll put it in there under my pillow.
Okay.
All
Good to
right.
know, Stabby.
Do we even have a pillow?
Well, not yet.
Well, Stabby lives here. He could put it under his actual house, right?
Yeah.
Like pillow, right?
All right. So,
Wait, I didn't.
all right. Is everybody good?
Sorry, I keep removing the wrong thing. But yeah, I'm good.
All right. So, you go off on an adventure, and the way you now are familiar with the way back to the camp. Takes you. Are you gonna go at a hurried pace or a relaxed pace? Like before, I think I said it took you probably like a half a day, or somewhere between a half day and a day.
Okay.
Yeah, like
And
normal pace, I think, right?
Yeah, because we're not rushing over, right?
Okay.
Like Gorlami said, there wasn't a rush. Although we do know about the cult and the ruins. That was our other objective. So I don't know how much time we want to be giving them.
Okay, so you guys take at a very normal pace across the green fields, retracing pretty much the exact the still very clear trampled swath of grass across the all the way to the horizon, and you get to the familiar mesa or that you recognize as the hollow one where the camp was set up. How are you approaching?
Uh,
So that would be, let's see here. Let me.
Aha. Ouch.
um, well, they know who we are now. Uh, so there's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, but what they don't know is that we're dangerous. Wha-
Okay, so last time you guys kind of crawled up the side of the mesa here,
Yeah.
and like army crawled to the edge and to look down on the camp. You gonna, so how are you proceeding?
Yeah. We need to get a good look. RM
Yeah.
suggests getting closer, similar to how we did last time.
And last time you didn't have me.
True.
Mhm. So what's the situation in the camp? Is it the same? Is
Well,
it
Well, we're trying to approach.
yeah. First off,
Ah.
like he Arm suggesting this pretty much the same approach, crawling, coming up the side of the mesa and army crawling to the edge and looking down upon everything. That's his suggestion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does
So
it-
we all agree? Did we
Yeah,
start?
sure.
Yep.
Alrighty, cool. And then let's get a better look.
All right. So you make your way up the side. You make your way up the side of the mesa. You crawl to the edge. You look down, and to your very much dismay, the entire camp is abandoned.
Holy shit.
What?
They took it somewhere.
What?
Damn it.
Well,
The
are
the
tents-
the level one tent, the lower tents where the kobolds are staying, are all smoldering ruins. The all the tents on level 2, so pretty much like up here, they're still standing.
but we don't see any traffic. Like we don't see any people moving around them.
You see in a couple. Well, first off, perception
Should we
check.
roll? Yeah, sorry. Perception. Here we go. Yeso to the yeso. Does anyone else want to look? I don't know. I rolled 18.
I
rolled
mean,
14.
I'm right up on the edge. Let me see. what I can percept.
Yeah, I'll walk near the edge
Oh,
and also
I have mud on my eyes. Damn it! I can't see. Can't see shit. What the hell?
Zerafina has a very unlucky situation of being right behind Arum and his large
Oh,
elephantine feet just
it's
kind
not
of
dirt.
kick up some dirt in his face. Stabby gets distracted by a fly, just kind of buzzing through the grass. Kind of
Thinking of his dog.
goes jumping after the fly like cats are wont to do. But no, okay. So, but Arum, you notice you like the only movement left in the camp is right here. You see a handful of people in like centered around this cluster of tents right here.
Okay. I uh, I look around. I notice Stabby chasing Fly and Serafina behind me, so I scooch over to the side and
It's on my eye.
tell them to come up and call the Stabby. That there's most of the camp seems abandoned, but there is one group left. We need to pay closer attention to them. Uh, so I guess I want to see if they're like uniformed or there's any consistency. Like, are they armed? Like
From this
if I
from
can
this far away,
tell.
you can't tell.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
good 400 feet. You can pretty much make out movement in that they're people,
Okay.
but not much else.
Yeah.
all right. And we didn't see anybody on this side.
No, the aside from the small group right here, there is no movement in the valley whatsoever.
Is it daytime?
Sure.
I'd suggest the guys if we could sneak by towards the outlook or the outpost over here. Make our way
I
down
agree.
the stairs.
I agree.
Yes.
Get to the tower and go down and check it
And
out.
if there's anything in the tower, take it out before if it doesn't see us. Maybe by that height as well. If the only people left are in this side, maybe your hammers over here too.
Yeah. Would they see us
It's
going
worth a
down the
try.
ladder?
Well,
It's-
we first reach the outpost tower. When we get
Well-
there, if we're not caught, then when we can think about something else.
There's a ramp behind the ladder, right?
It
What's
doesn't say,
it
but
looks like a ramp, right?
since it's a smooth since it's a no rocky stuff right there, I will say sure there's a ramp there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Then let's just
That could also work as well.
skedaddle. Yeah. Let's go.
All
check
right.
it
So I'd say we move towards the tower.
out. Stealthily or
Yes.
Yeah, that's trying to be
we're
stealthily
400
about
feet.
it.
Sure.
So we're.
Why not? let's try this.
Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy.
I have disadvantage
Stealthy,
on this.
stealthy.
Well, if you're gonna be stealthy, let me see
I'm
those.
going to at least try. Yeah.
Let me see those checks.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all.
What? Oh, there we go. Stabby.
Well,
Oh, Stabby's the only one. Yeah.
yeah.
Stabby does his best. Stabby like, excels, and he's a black cat, so of course he does. Arum does his best, and poor Zerafina, she tried.
I
Can you see?
stumble all
Can you see
along.
my rolls as they're rolling?
Yeah, and Balthar's got
Okay.
an 8.
Yeah, and
No,
you got an
yeah.
8. You did better. You did better than Serafina, but you two were kind of loud.
Yeah, I clunk around.
I don't use metal, so I ain't clunking. I'm just majestic that way.
Oh,
Okay. I'll try
yeah,
and
I
see
think-
if we can spot anybody on that tower. Is that a perception check?
Yeah, perception check.
Nice.
Oh.
The tower
wow.
looks about as abandoned as the rest of the camp.
All right.
Okay, guys, there's no one here. This is our chance.
And
I'm
let's
gonna
go
check
down.
in the tower, see if there's anything inside, hammer-like in shape.
Okay, I'll keep a lookout
It's
for anybody coming up the stairs.
You
uh,
see it? Can you
and
see it?
Aram is gonna start moving towards the ramp on the other side and make sure no one's coming
Ouch.
up that way.
You find nothing in the tower.
I shake my head. I don't
Shake
scream. I
my
just shake my head.
Except the remnants of watches past and a long hour spent by bored guards.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I make my way out the tower. No, there's nothing.
Are the people still in this section here?
Yep, they're not.
Yeah.
They're still doing their thing.
Okay. I do that. I try to do that thing that the firemen do when they go downstairs and slide down the stairs.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, give me
Okay.
an athletics check and see
This is
how
where
well
I
you
get in,
do.
this is where I get in trouble.
Uh. All right. Let's see here.
That's how you.
She's just turning away and then hearing Steiner like.
All right. Let's see here. Who? How shall we? How shall we take care of this? All right. So.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, so you kind of failed, but you didn't fail too badly. So I'll give you a strength check to see if you can grab the ladder and hold on.
Lucky me, strength is my middle name. It's not.
Staverius strength reduction.
You said check, right? Not a saving.
Yeah, strength check.
Okay. Oh,
No, can you move?
not doing too bad today.
All right, so you do slip, but you get your claws out and you manage to sink them into the wood and you hold on for dear life.
Okay, don't try that, guys. That was a mistake.
I'm just gonna go down the ramp.
All right. So is anyone else going to follow Stabby's example and try again?
No,
Nope.
I'm just gonna go
I
down the ramp.
go around
Yeah.
to the ramp. I still feel clunky and incomplete without my hammer. So
Aram doesn't trust the ladder, so he goes down the.
Yeah, the last thing we need is the elephant slipping and falling on the cat.
Yeah.
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 He had enough of you throwing him against a wall. All right.
Yeah. All right.
I don't see anybody.
While
else.
walking down the hill, Aram says I hope Stabby is all right.
I noticed this big tent where the boss used to be, so I will take a sneak peek at it.
Okay, you gonna roll being stealthy or not?
Yep.
And I'm gonna stealthily move into these tents as we make our approach to the group.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Fantastic.
What are you doing, Aram?
I was moving up into the tents to get a better look at the group over there, but we're just advancing through these tents up here.
Ouch.
But that was my
All right.
attempt to being stealthy.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna walk in like I own the place.
So all of you just find abandoned tents. You know, little debris scattered here and there. Maybe a broken knife. Maybe
I'm looking for a hammer.
broken cot that was left behind. Stabby, the same thing. The tent's empty.
Oh.
I'm
I'm
gonna
looking for a hammer.
walk towards.
No hammers.
No hammers.
The
Okay,
group
I'll regroup.
that we saw on top of the hill and shout in Draconic. Where did everybody go? Draconic, menacingly way.
At the group that's right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, you're so you're gonna be like right there.
Yeah.
God.
I
Yeah,
own the
word.
place. Like I was just in the boss tent.
All right, so you see four men dressed in wilderness type gear. Each of them looks up like you're surprised, you're startled. They look up real quickly, but just as quickly they go back to what they're doing without really much saying a word.
Oh.
What are they doing? Can we see?
Um,
Uh,
so
Can I
yeah.
see what
no,
they're doing?
what you see is the four men have kind of set up a makeshift hunting camp. So there's like a couple carcasses of dead animals. They're scraping down the hides, cutting up the meat, that sort of thing.
Huh. Uh,
Stragglers.
yeah.
I'm gonna head
Um.
towards the number 4 or the area, the cave at least, the cave in like entrance.
Uh. After witnessing the way that they reacted to Baltar's, Arm's gonna go back to Serafina and tell her that maybe she can describe the hammer to them. Maybe they've
Hmm?
uh, searched the area
Okay.
a bit better.
All
Okay.
right.
So first, let's take care of both. Balthar, you said you're approaching the cave.
Yeah.
How far are you going, and how are you approaching?
I'm just walking like I just walk towards them straight down the middle through this area right here. Let me through this area right here up until here. Like if I was here talking to them,
Okay.
this path.
All right. So what you cave you see you can't really in the broad daylight you can't see much into the cave. You can tell that it does go back a ways, but you from the outside you can't see you can't really see that through that transition from light to dark.
Okay. So Balthus assumes they're gonna follow suit, so I'll just wait for them here.
Okay. So okay, now what are you three doing?
Like I mentioned, I was just telling Serafina, suggesting she describe the hammer to them to see if maybe if they had found it before the people left, or when
Yeah,
they arrived.
I do exactly that. I approach the people there
I will
and I say,
accompany
"Hello there."
her.
They look up again and kind of taciturnly, very somberly, like kind of nod in return of the greeting.
Right. And
Do you know of the peoples that were here before?
So they just kind of give like this kind of half-hearted shrug that they said they pulled out very quickly and very chaotically late last night. The entire camp is all within hours of some big hubbub that happened.
Mm. Did you see that hub that happened?
They were out. They were out hunting at the time. So
Uh, have you seen a? Well, they must have not seen that. By any chance, have you seen? Did you see them carry a hammer, a gilded, beautiful hammer?
this doesn't ring a bell. Their job is to hunt and send food back to the caves. As long as
Okay.
they're paid for that, that's the beginning and end of their involvement.
All right. Are you from around here? Then.
Just they kind of give a vague gesture towards the open plains, and you know,
All right.
While
So.
they're talking, do I know if they're hiding something?
no. Let's see, that would be is sense
Hmm,
motive a thing in
what was
Inside.
it? There
that
was
would
a
be
insight. Yeah. There
insight?
was
Yeah.
insight.
Okay.
No.
No.
They're truthful as the sun.
AF. So I say this to them. So I will give you a piece of gold. If you, I mean, my friends and I are planning to go into this cave, and if I will give you a piece of gold if you stay here and alert us if any danger comes.
Let's see here. Let's try that. Try persuasion.
All right.
Tell them to go in for us.
Going to- I'm actually going to ask something along those lines after this.
Ah, well,
The one of them that's sort of taking the role in this case of speaking for them just shakes his head and goes back to his work. That
uh,
we are all we're just hunters. We have no involvement with them. As long as they pay us for meat, we'll continue to go to hunt on the plains and bring back meat.
I get it.
Okay.
It's all right.
Um.
You don't want
Uh.
gold.
So Aram moves up and says, excuse me. You said you were bringing meat to the caves. Uh. What caves do you mean? The one at the end of this camp, or others?
No, I mean, not that one.
Okay. Then may I ask what is in the cave?
They don't. They just shrug and it's like that's not our concern. That's not what they pay us for.
And you just leave the meat in a pile and leave
They
when
so,
done?
some of them some come out to retrieve fresh meat and give us our pay, and that's about it.
Come out
What's
of the cave?
yeah?
And how many of them are there?
Again, just no concern of theirs.
No,
They
but I
don't-
mean, Aram. Now, I'm as a player, I'm asking how many
Hunters.
hunters there.
Oh, there's about 4 of them in the camp right now.
All right.
Okay, just
Hey,
to
can
be
we take the
clear-
meat for you and we'll leave it in the cave? We can do that for you as a favor.
Says the black shitty as fuck cat.
I can carry a small one.
Oh, they don't really have any. They're in the middle of dressing it right now, so it's not ready to be sent yet.
So wait. There's people in the cave right now.
As far as they know.
Oh,
uh, then Aram says,
okay.
thank you for your help. And I'm going to give each of them a gold coin and move on.
I'm gonna
Well,
shout
I
some
was
random
rich.
nonsense and draconic, rushing my companions.
All right. Yeah. I
Can
move
I
over.
can I steal one of
I
the
move
can I
towards
steal the coins
Barbara.
back?
Do you want to try?
I'm I'm already moving towards Barbara.
Or are you want to try?
Did.
Hold on. No, that's not necessarily true.
Yeah,
Let's see here.
No, I'm saying that I tried.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing what hmm. Do.
Let me get some real fast bear back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a scout. Okay, let me see what you're up against. Of course not. Okay. I got a dice roller on my phone. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Did they stab him?
Oh,
Not yet.
we're finding it. We're finding that out right now.
Not yet. We're getting to that.
Okay.
Okay, real quick, quicker than you would have expected. There is a short sword suddenly in one of their hands, just pointing at you. Says, and with no words, and no words are really necessary. This is a grizzled veteran of the plains, and he's says pretty clearly with his eyes that you're about to die.
Okay.
Admire his meat smell. Be right back.
Okay. Do I roll initiative?
Are you are you actually gonna follow through and try to kill the guy?
Well,
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna let him
I'm,
kill me.
Well, no,
well,
no,
he's
no.
He's threatening you.
It's a threat. If you continue, this is a bad path you're on.
Okay.
Stabby.
I just tell them that I was admiring the artwork of their purse
Stabby.
in a
Behave.
in a persuasion attempt, or I don't know, some kind of what's deception maybe.
The gold disappears out of sight, where you would be very hard pressed to get it back, and they eye you as they kind of like side eye you as they go back to their task.
I do the same. I side eye you. Stabby. Stabby. That is not cool, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're in the company of a cleric and a paladin.
Paladin. Yeah.
I was just trying to get your money back. They didn't help us at all.
That is charity money.
Oh.
You don't steal that back.
All right,
Charity money.
so you guys are
I'm heading as I see them walking towards me. I head deeper into the cave.
all right.
Actually,
All right, let's
entering
go
the
in.
cave.
All right, 1 second. Let's.
Oh, that's cool. You can do like a small. Huh?
And as soon as I enter
Surely
the
that
cave,
one.
the first thing I'm gonna see is how high is the ceiling.
All right, so
Wow, this is big.
okay, can you guys see the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only the sections that are lit up.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a tiny bit to the left.
Good.
Now I see it.
All right, so before you, let's see, where is that? That is. All right. So you see the typical Dungeness cave. It's a mixture of natural formations and expanded. So they didn't make the caves, but they certainly made
Changed them.
alter them to their needs. Ceilings, as far as you can tell, are about 15 feet above you, and let's reveal some of this stuff. As
I
well
don't
as,
have dark vision or anything. Is that like the sunlight lighting it up, or?
yeah, so this first entry room is well lit because from the ambient light from outside.
Okay.
And there's like torches in various places to kind of
Okay.
burning as well.
Okay.
I walk in deeper,
Oh,
like I truly just own the place.
Balthars is booking it.
Balthars, have you been
swallows,
here before?
and I'm going to look along the walls and the ground to see if there's any signs of traps or something.
All right.
Uh,
Be careful, all of you.
Okay,
would
so
that be like a perception or something?
yeah, that would be a perception.
My brain. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay.
I got a
Are
stunning
these
6.
are these real markings on the?
No, that's just decoration on the map.
Okay.
You see Arm just sees the cave floor and the cave walls and the cave ceiling.
Are there signs of heavy traffic here?
There are so give me would it be give me a perception check.
Mm,
You see, you do notice that there's been heavy traffic, but that's about all you can tell.
okay.
All right. I
Is this line
continue moving
something?
in with everyone then.
Is no that's kind of like that's where the top of the cave mouth is.
Okay.
Oh, this is the okay, now I get it.
Okay.
Now I get it. Now we're in the cave. I'm in
Yeah.
the cave now.
Now you're in the cave proper.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is Balthar just kind of hanging back?
No, I'm way ahead of them. If they keep moving, I'm moving as well.
Okay. So wait.
Uh,
So from darker spaces against the walls, you see two figures. I should have those. Do I have those? I don't have those. Yeah. Kind of dressed like this.
oh.
And they come running at you. One to Balthar's, and one to Zerafina, just charging from around corners.
Bring it.
And let's see here, and both of them pull out a scimitar and go to attack.
I shout in
Ooh.
Arcanic. What is the meaning of this?
All right, so the one attacking Zerafina misses, but the one attacking Balthar just gets a solid hit,
Oh.
What?
scoring 12 damage.
Holy fuck. God.
And now roll initiative.
Yikes.
Damn. I could roll it from here, right? Or am I? No, I was thinking of. Let's see. What is? Okay. Wait. Did you get my initiative or did it not go?
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm just taking a moment to record.
No, that's fine. It's just I got a message saying you wanted to send the result of a roll or something, and I must have clicked something else as well.
Stabby had 18. Balthar's had 6. And Zerafina had 19. Good roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And let me just get the. All right, so Zerafina goes first.
All right. I wield my new hammer, and I try it on for weight. I I aim for the guy's side, and I let's say, oh no.
Ooh.
So apparently
Wow.
it's not the same weight, it's not the same balance as I'm used to, so I almost drop it, right?
Well, remember this is using modify the
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the modified Pathfinder rolls. You just get 3 actions.
So what happens? I don't.
So instead of move action and attack actions and stuff like that, you just have 3 actions, and you can move 3 times, you can attack 3 times, you can move attack move. You just have 3 actions. You don't need to worry about
Okay,
know-
no, because I was thinking that it was like a
critical
fail,
fail, like a penalty or something.
critical fail. Yeah, like
I
we had
did put that in.
thing
So you
about
did.
that.
You did fail, but you didn't fail critically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it has to be like 10
10,
less
10
than the
yeah, 10 less than their AC is a critical fail, and 10 more than
So
their AC is a critical hit.
thank God
Yeah.
for that +5, right?
Yeah.
So I swing again, and I try to get the hang of it this time. Come on, I can swing it, right? Here you go. Lucky 7 right there.
Ooh, and you hear the satisfying thud of a hit,
Boom. All right.
and
Bonk.
Yeah. And
and okay,
I
you still have one more action.
so yeah, I don't move away, but I rotate around him. So I am between here and here, and exposing him to fire from my friends. So, and that's my turn.
Okay. So then, all right. So we got that was Serafina's turn, and Stabby, you're up.
Yes. So I will sneak attack this guy with my bow. Because he's right next to my ally. So shoot.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, you. Let's see. That would be sneak attack damage. So what's your so total damage of 7? All right, and ooh, you again. You also get the satisfying, auditory confirmation that you got a solid hit, like poof, right in the right like right here, and he's definitely not feeling well.
Okay. I'll try to hit the same spot.
Oh.
And you hit it,
All right.
and you hit again, and so you follow it up, and he drops.
Yes.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
One down. Okay, I just got a little closer, but not that much. That's it for me.
All right, so Aram is next.
All right. So arm. Okay. Is the feet scaling accurate?
Yeah, the each square is 5 foot.
Okay, cool. Right squares. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I just move it like 5, 10, 15.
You could also right click it and.
Does that actually work? Because that's not a grid. That's not a grid superimposed by Roll20. That's just on the map.
Yeah, because if
Yeah, I'm just gonna be drawing
you don't
dropping the
square it up,
dots
it
of the
doesn't.
movement
Yeah, it's not.
just to count out the distance. So that'd be
I mean, it kind of basically is.
5, 10,
I'm clicking
15,
from line to
20,
line, and it
25,
counts as
30.
5 feet.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how, but it's actually pretty accurate. So
It's just yeah.
You could technically do the
It's
left
like
click.
5 point something.
Yeah.
Feet, like
Okay, so here's that was 30 feet.
that's
And-
one. What's your speed?
My walking speed is 30.
Okay, so that's what that's
Yeah,
one
just
action.
One move action. Then I want to put my hands on Balthar's and whisper an incantation to the world soul and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, what's that? That's what a D8.
Yeah, it's hold on. I'm gonna cast on BQT. Oh wait,
Ooh,
that
very
doesn't-
nice.
All right,
where's
so
the oops, display in BQT. There's
so Balthar's feel is a large presence sneak up behind him and caress him ever so gently that makes him feel uncomfortable.
oh,
As you whisper sweet nothings in his ear, and suddenly you feel better.
is that your trunk?
It was a 9
He
HP.
says.
Sorry.
It's into lizards. The elephant is into lizards.
Is that your? Is that a dagger? You're just happy to see me. No.
Could be both. I'll show you in a second.
So you cast that. I cast that. I have another move action, or I mean another action. Uh, uh,
Should have that somewhere.
how long does this last? Let me make sure that this isn't a 30 feet. Okay, no, it's fine. Then there's not like a defend action or something, right?
Um, I think you can
I
just
don't think you
take
put
you
this
can
back.
just take an action to focus on defense. I think.
There's a
Actually, never mind. I have something I can
dodge
use here.
action, something like that, right?
Um, uh, you can take and add the number. Wait, the target can
dodge.
roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its. Oh, it's ability checks. Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
5e.
So what's that
wait,
action? Sorry.
5e defend action. Hold on.
Dodge. Oh, defend is.
Um, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, ready,
Yeah.
search, and
It
use
seems
an
like it's-
object.
Yeah, like a dodge. Apparently, that's that yeah. It forces.
Yeah, you
the attacker hitting you to be
It's
disadvantaged.
versus
No, you focus on
disadvantage.
entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage. If you can see the attacker and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage, you lose this benefit if you are incapacitated or your speed drops to 0. So if you're going to
Okay.
take the dodge action, until your next turn, if someone attacks you, they have disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah. Then I. Actually, no, I don't dodge. I equip my warhammer. And that would
What
be
did
my
you wait?
action.
Did you have anything in
defense
your hands previously?
that's-
No, I've been walking around empty-handed.
Okay, yeah, then that's an action.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so and it is now Balthar's turn. You get to respond in kind for the guy coming up and slicing you pretty good.
I'm gonna not say anything in Draconic and just say you really shouldn't have. As to like slip away the scales that were damaged by the dagger
A scimitar,
and
scimitar.
and the
Fair.
scimitar, and wild shape into a giant spider.
Oh.
Ooh, wild shape.
And it states I can do it as a bonus action, but since we're using the Pathfinder thing, it's a normal action
No, I think if hold on a second.
because of the circle of the moon. It allows it to be
One
as a
of the
bonus
three.
action.
Wild shape. Let's see what Pathfinder has to say about wild shape. So in that rule, Jenkins' ability to turn himself into one stay. Yeah, it'll be a regular action.
A regular action. Okay. So with
Does it provoke an
one,
attack? Doesn't provoke an. Yeah, standard action doesn't provoke any attack of opportunity.
One second.
So you're good.
then I'm gonna try and bite him. That's a 19.
Oh. Yeah,
And
you're.
If it does hit, it's a Constitution saving throw, or he takes 13.
Yeah, he
poison
does.
damage.
He doesn't need to take the Constitution saving throw. You treat your new companions to a gory show as they just see you transform into this monstrous spider and pretty much rip this guy apart.
Yeah.
I mean-
Aram stands back shocked and saying he didn't expect Simic magics here on on this plane.
Monster! It's a giant spider.
I turn around towards Stabby with like half a piece of cultist in my mouth. as I tilt my 8 eyes to the side, like
Where did you learn
No.
such evil magics? I run away.
I run away afraid. Hide
Um,
behind this column or whatever this is.
Yeah, it's a column.
Stand back. I'll protect you.
You better change back, man. They're ready to attack you.
nah.
uh,
Nah, I web up Aram and I
I-
tap him on his head.
Evil thing
Well,
has
you web up.
consumed our
Okay,
friends.
now I'm worried.
Yeah, I web up RM and I tap him on the head as I break the web once again.
Okay.
This evil
No,
creature is
don't kill
playing with our
Then
friends.
then
my
Aram raises a
I stand-
hand
I stand
to
behind
tells Zerafina Stabby, I think it is all right. Back on Ravnica, we had
Come
mages
with us
who could
quickly.
cause explosive mutations. I think this is still our friend or companion, Balthar's.
I spin around
And
in
then
agreement.
I turn
Nonsense.
to him to.
It's a giant spider. Come on, get out of here.
Get
All
away
right.
from my friend.
Get away from it.
um, uh, I, Aram says, turns to, Balthar's and says, I do not know how you do such a thing if you can even understand me, but I think it's best you explain whatever you are doing.
I move my claws up and down like understanding, and with the webbing I draw a heart on the floor.
Okay, first off, are you guys want to seriously play this out?
I believe
Yeah, I
we
think
are
so.
already.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
then try to roll a persuasion as a spider.
Which would that would be whichever is highest. That's a charisma. That's a +2. I got a +2 here. So persuasion,
Yep, give me a persuasion.
18.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
very
and then
persuasive giant spider.
everybody
Cannot be.
everybody else give me an insight.
Insight. All right.
All right.
All right. The one who assumed he knew what was going on.
Perhaps.
But you personally, I
Perhaps.
webbed you up and let you go, so you personally have more experience than them.
Yeah.
Perhaps I was wrong, and this is indeed our friend.
Okay,
Such
Zerafina,
interesting magics.
Zerafina's convinced, but the other two are kind of like, you just change into a spider.
A giant spider.
Right. Right, but I would say with the like I was saying with the back on Ravnica, like he lived a long time on Ravnica. The Simic guilds would like do a lot of weird body experimentation and transformation and polymorphing and stuff like that. My assumption was that due to my experience on Ravnica, I'd be more familiar with the idea, but I don't know how you want to play it then.
All right, well, I'll go with that because I'm actually familiar. Like I said, I'm familiar with Ravnica and all that stuff, and that makes lore like lot a thematic sense.
Yeah.
Stabby on the
Yeah,
other
but
hand
I know
has
it.
no such experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know how I'm
So
gonna
Never seen something.
So
Are
you know,
are you still covered in web? Or did
No,
you-
no,
I broke
he
him
cut
out.
me. Yeah, he
Okay.
cut me free.
so Stabby does the cat thing where he goes down on all fours and kind of like hisses and.
Yeah.
Let me
I
see. Is
slowly
there-
walk towards Stabby, making a tapping noises with my legs as if a mating ritual, like like the jumping spiders, like.
I extend my claws like no one can hear me.
All right, you want to do another persuasion, and this time you can get some aid from Aram and Serafina, who you've convinced.
Yeah.
Now, come on, you two.
Yeah.
Behave.
Would he just do it advantage, or do we roll our
Yeah,
own
I
persuasion?
guess.
No, let's say you give him advantage. And okay, so another insight check from Stabby.
Come on, Stabby, you can do this. Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
All right, so with the other two aiding you, you manage to calm the hissing black cat down, and convince him that this is no evil creature.
Well, all right.
Hell, I'll even turn around.
I
let him
think
ride
it
on my
is you
back. He's a
underneath
small
that.
cat, right?
Ugly.
Hmm?
How
Exterior.
big is Stabby?
I'm 2 feet tall.
He's, yeah.
He's not big at all. So I'll just turn around and
At
lay
the
a little
shoulder
bit lower.
or like straightened up?
To
No,
the tip
like
of my ear.
um, it's RM kneels down and I don't know, like hover hands stabby. I don't know if it would be imposing
just grab him by
like
the
put
neck,
him.
like
No,
it's a cat.
no, and just say, I too was scared the first time I saw such magics. Um, but you come to expect it from certain folk.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I don't know if I'm gonna get used to that, but in a large cave like
Oh,
this, when a giant spider comes out, next time I see one, I'm gonna stab first and ask questions later.
So
I understand.
I'm gonna walk deeper in, just ignoring all of them.
Serafina just realized that she is with a cat, an elephant, and a snake.
That can turn into a spider.
Yeah, I mean a spider. Yeah.
Spider.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm surrounded by animals. I feel like Ace Ventura. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
All right.
All right.
So you gonna head deeper in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead because I have blind sight and some dark vision, so I could tap the floor and see a la Toph from Avatar things ahead of me.
All right. So, all right. Well, you move. How far are you going in? So I know.
Yeah.
Move
I'm
where
gonna
you
stay a
move where
little
you're going.
Ceiling.
Look, keeping out a look.
Because of this, I'm walking on the ceiling upside down, and I'm just moving deeper in up until
Yeah.
here.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna stay back with Arm and protect him.
Okay. I just move up slowly with Stabby as we get closer.
Not that I'm scared of the spider.
all right. So
RM
you-
offers a hand to see if Stabby wants to get on his shoulder.
so the
No, that's all.
the passage kind of expands over to the right a little bit, and then in front of you, you see a small drop off with some stairs going down on the right hand side. The ceiling is still 15 feet high, and you still a lot of ambient daylight. So this portion is still pretty well lit.
I'm gonna stand in front of the ladders and spin around,
I found some stairs. Oh, we found some
and just
stairs.
keep going in circles.
And I move up with, assuming with Stabby then, as we get closer to Serafina.
I can stay wild shape up until 3 hours.
Okay.
No, an hour and a half. Not bad.
And then,
All right. So out below you,
Oh, now
Oh,
I see
wow.
the stairs.
yeah, I thought those.
I thought these were the stairs, but no, these are the
Same
stairs.
here.
Okay,
You
hold
did
on.
say there was a drop off.
yeah, the
Yeah.
left hand
Yeah.
side is the drop off. Wait a second. Wait, let me see if
Right,
first.
right.
Just okay. So the entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop off. To your right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. Two paths lead through the fungi, one path on the right and one path on the left.
Since I'm on the ceiling, I'm actually gonna walk on top of the fungi. Could I try and identify it or see what it is with nature? Being a druid, having knowledge of nature.
All right, so let's see here. So how far are you going on the ceiling?
As best as I can inspect both the patch of mushrooms.
Well, no,
Oh,
this entire floor is carpeted with mushrooms.
Well, up until here.
All right. So yeah, give me a nature check.
Whoa.
Whew.
Holy.
All right. So, yep, you from your vantage point on the ceiling and your knowledge of fungi, you correctly point out
Whoa.
Huh?
4 violet fungi,
Oh, that's not
and know that these are best to be avoided.
Now, how could I tell them that as a spider?
Can you web them from where
good.
you
What
are?
is the spider doing?
Yes, I'm just thinking like aside from the webbing, because I don't know if they'll release spores if I bother them.
Alright.
Okay, but that was...
I'm actually gonna web the fungus that is not the purple fungus, and shake my claws in my head like,
Hmm. Can okay. Can I roll insight or something to try to get like some bet like
animal handling.
to
Maybe we could do
or
that.
animal handling? I don't know.
I'll give you your choice. You can do no, maybe nature. Yeah. Insight. I would say insight.
Insight. All right. So before, I guess attempting to decipher gesturing and the actions of our spider friend, um, I'm going to call upon the world soul and ask for guidance to better understand my animal companion, since we are all binded in nature. And it's basically I can roll a d4 on an ability check, and add it to the ability check.
All right.
It's an at-will cantrip.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So, oh, nice.
All right. Oh,
Well,
okay. So
four.
now I'm gonna roll the
Four.
insight.
Base check. Oh yeah,
Damn.
28.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
You
So
made it.
You understand spider Morse code.
you gain divine insight in the moment of this weird creature's intentions, and figure out that he's warning you against these particular fungi.
Okay. Then I turn to Stabby and Zerafina and say, the world soul has revealed that our friend Balthars is saying those purple fungi and turn and point are dangerous and should be avoided at all costs.
Whoa. You could understand all of that from the spider? Amazing.
The world soul is incomprehensible and always generous.
Damn, you're so wise. So okay, so
I have to get out more, man. Wow. I'm seeing some strange things today. Wow.
As Arm like you take the puff up behind his back, man. The
Wow.
world soul, man.
Wow.
all right, so maybe we don't go this way then. If
Yeah,
it's
remember
all
there's
covered in-
there's two paths, one along the
Yeah.
right and then one
Yeah.
along that goes like,
I
from
wanna.
here and then around to the left.
Yeah, so like we could come
okay.
down and go, or would it be around the column or something?
Probably around the column, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Probably, yeah.
How high
What
is this
about
drop
over
off?
here? This corner right here. Can I check it out?
You can go check it out, yeah. Just go right where so you go where you want to stop.
That's where I stopped. I just want to peek into the corner.
Okay. And are you like what you rolling anything? Or you just kind of
I mean, I want to see what's around. So perception, I guess. Maybe. Oh,
You see,
Oh.
all you
I
see
got something
is
in my eye
just
again.
wall.
is more rocks and rocks and rocks.
So this part of the cave is rocky. Let's. All right. Aaron.
Mhm. Yes.
What's the other name? Stabby.
Yes.
Come here a minute. I can't see anything in this corner. Can you help me out?
There are no spiders there, right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure.
You
There's
only
no
see.
Can
giant
you help me
spiders
out?
that you can see.
Can you help me
Yeah.
out?
RM says,
Okay, don't
Balthars,
tell.
we're investigating over here.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I can understand.
okay.
Okay, Stabby, don't tell anyone, but I'm really scared of that spider.
All right, Zerafina and
No, I'm not the
Stabby.
only
Is
I'm
Arm
just
getting in
webbing
on the
up the
perception?
ceiling.
Ricky,
Yeah, yeah.
rolling perception too.
Indeed. Here we go.
And all of you just spend about 5 minutes admiring the rock formation.
If they truly spend 5 minutes, I get worried and
Are
go.
are you so wait. So Zerafina, she just kind of strolls up to the very, very back to more closely inspect from
Yeah,
a
I'm
dwarven
inspecting.
perspective the shapes in the rock. She notices a cleverly hidden passage back here that is only that was only noticeable as because she went right up on it.
Oh, wow.
See, that's where you gotta spend the time to to really investigate things, right?
It must
Well,
have taken a lot of training looking at rocks.
hmm I do actually. Yes, I do have a lot of training. Yeah, I'm a
Aram says,
cave.
well done, Zerafina, and moves over back to Balthars and says, we found a hidden passage back here.
I
And then moves
stand up
back.
from my webbing, and I walk towards Aram.
Oh, hold on. Actually, before I go, and then I whisper to the giant spider, and says, but try not to get too close to Stabby and Zerafina. I feel like your new form makes them very uncomfortable and fearful. I don't want you to scare them in this cave.
As I hear that, my eyes get this gleeful sparkle. I was like, I just can't wait.
You're like spider skittering, like.
Yeah.
All right.
A sneering spider.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a pretty sight.
All right. So which way you guys going? Past the fungi or this passage here?
No, I think we will use the path that Serafina just discovered.
So
Yeah, I agree.
let's at least peek inside, right?
Exactly.
Take a peek.
Balthar is the spider's trying to intimidate you, Stabby.
I wasn't looking, but then I turn around, and then run through the hole without looking.
Before he starts running, I'm actually gonna try and shoot a web at him.
All right,
He's only 2 feet big.
2 feet and very
Yeah, it
fast.
should be.
Is that an action you
Alright,
can
so
roll for? Is
It's
shooting a
it's
web
ranged
or?
weapon attack. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
23.
All right, so Stabby makes it to about. Darn it. Stabby makes it to about right here before he is just tangled up in webs.
And
Stabby! No.
I lift him to the ceiling.
I'm hissing and screaming.
Barthars, release him in this instant.
Yes, both of us, you're
I-
terrifying him.
I cut the web, and
I say
and he falls to the
with a
floor.
scared voice.
Damn
I
it.
cut the web and spin around.
Quickly
I'm
move away.
webbed.
Oh, Stabby.
I'm struggling with the web. Help me, help me.
Arm goes over and
I help
helps
you. I help you.
remove the web.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Oh my god.
Do we have to roll anything to help remove web?
Are you okay?
It's a AC
Yeah.
10 HP 5. It's vulnerable to fire damage, but it's flammable, and it's immune to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic damage. So if you both have hammers, you
So we beat the webs off of him.
he has
No,
to make
yeah,
a DC 12
just
Oh my
strength check.
god.
just take them off.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now that you've like uh, played your prank and successfully scared the black cat, what are you guys doing?
I
Okay.
guess kind of what was about to happen, just less
Yeah.
violently.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
head into the passage.
Okay,
Ah.
you see a dark 5-foot passage that kind of comes to this wide junction. Down to this way, you see kind of normal flickering light. Not enough really to see, but enough to like there's some sort of light source down that way. This way is completely dark.
I'm gonna stand here and tap with my blind sight over the 60 feet of dark vision.
All right, let me see the rule. Like, can you paste the rules of blind sight?
Blind sight is 10 feet, and that kind of works like how basically it's like true sight, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does
Except
it
that I
have
can't see
the
into the ethereal realm.
does it
I
have the
can't be
display in
blinded.
BTT or whatever?
Yeah,
Just
I'll
to get the
I'll
text.
link it now.
Okay, but can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight with a specific radius. Creatures without eyes and creatures with. Okay. So
And
what's
if not, just regular dark vision
okay?
up to 60 feet, because blind sight is 10 feet.
Sorry, was people who actually popped in the chat. Yes, five E people. So you actually have an audience right now.
Okay.
A small one. A small one, but you got it there. All right. So yeah, so you can't really get see down this way. You can see about this much of the room. Oh, poop. You can see.
I know. You can't unsee that.
About 20 feet worth of space, and then another wall, and then your dark vision. You can see far enough to see that there is a fairly decent sized room on this way.
But that's pitch black, right?
Yeah, that's pitch black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my little dance, gesturing them come this way.
Can we still see Balthars from here?
Yeah, you can see Balthar's is a little between the ambient light coming in from here and the ambient light coming in from the room to the south. You can kind of make out Balthar's at that back there.
Okay.
I guess Arm moves up and beckons Stabby and Serafina over and asks where should we go. I can't see very well further that direction, and maybe the light would give us the way, pointing to the dark passage. But it seems in the south we have some light. Where should we check first?
I head
I
deeper into the dark passage. As soon as they all catch up, I head deeper into the dark area.
Uh,
Okay. So
um, uh,
to you only, because this room is pitch black.
yeah. Let's,
Alone in the center of the room is a cultist who is clearly passed out drunk. And around the room, well, want to do a perception?
the Balthars.
Someone says poke him with a stick. And another one said lick him. That's kind of, well, you already kind of awkwardly arm kind of awkwardly groped Balthars already, so
Yeah.
I
I
think we're
could
kind
do
of
one
past
better.
the kissing stage.
It was
and the
a
lick-
healing group.
Yeah, I could do one better. If the cultist is passed out drunk, I'm gonna web him up.
Okay. Okay, and around the room, you see the leftovers of what was the accumulated loot and treasure that this group of raiders had gained thus far. There's a few bits of discarded stuff that in their hurry to leave was just kind of left behind.
Try to web him up and literally string him up as if he was in a cocoon. Since he's passed out drunk already as it is, I'm not expecting any resistance.
Yep, you're good. You successfully web him and string him up attached to the ceiling.
All right. I guess
I
we've been standing here
go back,
listening for a bit.
slowly peeking out of the darkness.
Someone in the chat said now he's just hanging out.
Slowly peeking out of the darkness.
while he was doing that, I think I wanted to explore more on this side.
On the other, yeah.
So
Okay.
is the light a little more visible
Well,
now?
As soon as you go into the room, you are set upon.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
did I walk in that
Oh.
far?
Well, Stabby did. Stabby
Yeah.
put his
Yeah.
token right there.
I'm gonna try and as I
Thought
don't
it
know,
was a
as
corner.
Okay, I
reaction
turned
or
back.
something. Web Stabby up and pull him
And-
back.
And
What is that?
no one was being quiet. So
Yeah, we were.
so Stabby is treated to 2 spear thrusts.
Ooh.
Oh. Shit's getting real.
And what's your AC, Stabby?
15.
All right, your cat-like reflexes are enough to save you from one, but unfortunately not another. And you take, but you manage to avoid with the bulk of the stab, so you only take 2 damage.
Okay.
And since since you weren't really ready or prepared for it, I will we both are. You said you as a giant spider, you're going to do what?
Try and web Stabby up to pull him back.
How about let's see. Give me a.
He's 2 feet tall, man. He's a cat.
Yeah.
Give
and
me
he's
a
in front
give
of
me a
Surf,
deck give me a dexterity check,
Dexterity.
and we'll say dexterity 15. If you succeed, you react quickly enough.
Ooh!
Oh.
There you go.
All right, so well okay, you web him up, And
I pull him back.
all right, I'll give you. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. So you yank him back, and unfortunately, the large elephant is in between. So what
At
you
least
do is,
at least the elephant could catch him at least.
and you kind of okay. Well, then, Aram, give me a strength check.
Oh,
All right. Here we go. These are saves. Let's check. Oh, there we go. The dice are suddenly becoming blessed.
It's the chat.
It's a check. I got a 17.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that you successfully you put your ball kind of in between in like taking up the entire 5 foot path, and you managed to catch these guys, but I won't be mean and make you fall prone. I'll just say you caught them.
Yeah.
You're about to have one hell of a fight, so let's.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about
I'll
that.
be nice. Now roll for initiative.
Alright.
good.
Initiative.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Very good for all of us. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
And my
Okay.
web recharge too, because it recharges on a 5 or a 6. I got a 5. Since we're starting combat now. Dilo de una vez.
Mm.
You waiting for this?
How many charges does the web have?
Infinite.
Like at
as
start.
long as I get a 5 or a 6, it recharges.
All right.
But how many
so,
charges does it normally have?
Infinite.
Why would you need to recharge if it's infinite? Then I'm confused.
Well, it's a one use, and then at the start of each turn, if I use it, I roll a 5 or a 6. If it's either of those, I get
okay,
it.
okay.
I
see.
get it back.
Yeah, said it's no chart stuff like that is no longer a set amount of turns. It's just a roll each turn to see whether or not you can use it again.
Okay.
Same with dragon actions like dragon breath.
Dragon breath and things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right. So after your debacle of stumbling into a room, the barracks of a bunch of guards and cultists, Balthars goes first.
I in the ceiling, so I'm not. They're not blocking my movement.
Well, the ceiling is only 10 foot, so they kind of
Oh,
are still
yeah.
blocking your movement.
It's done now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm 7 foot.
Okay, but if I managed to throw the
Almost
web
there.
at Stabby, and he was here, I could manage to web up this actual entrance, right?
How strong is that? Does the web action say you can do that?
It's basically it's to hit a range of 30 to 60 feet. One creature. The target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check to break the web. But as a creative use, I'm just trying to web the floor.
All right.
That's
Well,
it.
if it can do one, I'll say you can affect. Since it can do one target, I'll say you can affect a 5 foot square.
Yeah, that's basically like
Yeah.
the-
So you.
they
So
have
you.
to-
Yeah. So. But still make that. That the attack, the D20.
Whoa.
24.
Oh, yep. You very
Oh.
very accurately web up right here. Okay. So you have 2 more actions.
And I'm gonna use one of my movement actions to head back into the darkness, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. So, Stabby, you're next.
Okay. So that web, is it just on the floor, or is it like
I believe you webbed up the floor right there, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a 5 feet
Yeah.
space of
So
corridor, it would kind of get into the walls as well.
yeah. So pretty much the floor part of the entrance right here is webbed up.
Okay.
Oh,
Probably 2 feet tall, which is as tall as me. So I'll just move back to this section here
That's the whole idea.
and ready my bow for as soon as I see an enemy get close to this area, I'll just let loose an arrow. But that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Right then. Arm's next.
okay. Um.
Oh, is it zero?
No, I threw it on my face. uh. Oh, I actually drew straight up on my face on the token.
Oh, it
Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on.
moves
There
with
we
the
go. Yeah,
token.
it's because I did like the drag and highlighted both. Okay, so I'm gonna move back a bit here, behind Seraphina and in front of Baltars, and say, uh, Seraphina, hopefully your righteousness will be a wall for us. I will be here to help.
And
And
we'll all be cleansed.
and then I'm going to hold out my free hand. I have that warhammer in one hand and a free hand, uh, and say a quick prayer to the world soul and cast bless
Oh,
Ooh.
on.
thank you, because I was gonna cast that, so
Okay.
that
How long
frees
does that
up
last?
a slot for me.
3 creatures
Okay.
resource whenever.
Awesome.
Okay. So you see,
I'm going to.
Seraphine is up next.
Okay. Well, I think I have one action, right? 'Cause I did move,
Yeah, you
bless.
moved, you blast. Yeah, you can have one action.
All right.
So who got blessed?
Oh right.
All three of us is 3 targets.
Well, this
Well,
yeah.
we're four.
Well, I can bless myself as well, but I'm blessing you guys. Yeah. I'm going to, I guess, prepare a dodge action then, and there I'll end it.
Okay, so Seraphina.
Right, I'm gonna move a little bit back
Into the darkness.
into the, yeah. I want us to split, so we would do like a double, like
Okay.
a funnel thing, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If they come in, then
Yeah. All right. I have
attack them.
my warhammer ready.
Plus we cover both entrances from the other two sides, from side 2 and 13. So yeah, I don't want to be behind Stabby, but yeah, I'll be over here.
All right. Well,
And I will
You can pick 'em up
prepare
and
an action. So if this thing, this web gets broken by any of the bad guys, then I have a spell ready.
all right. So you're
Yeah.
all ready in action.
Yeah.
And congratulations, you just entered a stalemate.
Oh,
None
really?
of none of the cultists are gonna, they're not dumb,
Yeah.
but Aram, from his vantage point, does see a few of them start to move off to the right. His left, their right.
Okay. Okay.
That's
I
where
relay
we're
ba- I
covering
relay
both
back that I
exits,
see
right?
movement.
Okay, so your turns again.
Who goes first? It was Stabby or Balthars?
Balthars goes first.
So Balthars is meditating.
Yeah.
Do I have line of sight to this guy?
Hold on, I'm doing
Well,
other things in
maybe
the map.
not with the web.
Line of sight
Through the
to
web?
this cultist.
To this, yeah.
Um,
Well, the web might be in the way, so that's
since you're kind of small, I will give you disadvantage. I mean, you have line of sight, but you're trying to shoot over a web.
yeah. All right, I'll shoot.
Ooh.
It's a good shot.
Oh wait, it's disadvantage, right? So
Yeah,
you need
disadvantage.
that.
Oh, a disadvantage.
So
Moment of truth.
Come on, come on. You can do it. There you go.
Oh!
All right, so let's
There you go.
see. Let's see if. And you do manage to hit the guy.
oof.
And he, you're very surprised, yelp as an arrow sinks it, hits the guy pretty good, and he kind of falls away.
You also get the extra 1d4 from Blessed, right?
Oh, yeah. Was that
If you want
to
to spend it though, right? I don't remember.
Well, it's in every turn, I think, right?
Makes
Oh, but it's
yes,
for the attack roll to hit. It's not for
whenever
the
a target
damage.
makes, it doesn't say for one attack roll. It says whenever it makes an attack
It
roll.
says,
So
yeah,
until the
whenever-
spell ends.
Oh.
How
Oh.
long does the spell last?
Concentration up to a
It's
minute.
Concentration, yeah.
Okay.
So 10 rounds.
Let me actually put that.
Protect the
Okay, yeah, but
elephant.
luckily I didn't need to use it, so okay.
Well, you could do more damage.
Maybe you
No,
get a
because
crit.
it's only to the attack or saving throw.
Maybe you get a crit.
Oh.
Because if you get +10 versus its AC, that's a crit.
That's a
And
good
you're
point.
adding 4. That's already half of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but I
fine,
was
yeah.
shooting with disadvantage, so I'm not gonna lose it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I can see what you mean.
Okay. So I took your turn, Balthars. It was your turn actually.
So it's my turn now?
No, he. Oh yeah, you did take his turn.
Yeah, because yeah.
That's okay. All right. In that case, I am going to walk, use an action. How much movement do I have? Actually, wait. A lot. 30. Okay. So I was here. I'm going to move up to here. I can walk over the web without getting affected by it.
No, it's just the same one. Cool.
I was gonna say. Let me change
And-
it. That's a good one for Bless. Let me
Yeah,
change the
yeah.
concentration.
I'm going to try and bite this
Oh,
person right here.
Are you standing on the floor now?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm sorry. Which one were you gonna try to bite?
this one.
All right. And are you standing in this square? I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You do not succeed. The guard was kind of they're all prepared and they're ready for you.
Let me add the bless. Wait, just in case. It's a 7.
Yep. He was pretty much ready for you, and you couldn't. You hear a fang kind of scrape against a metal chain shirt, and that's about it.
Now I use an action to move, an action to bite. I'm gonna use another action to bite. The same target. Let's add that bless right there. Let's add that bless. Wait.
So is that the ruling we went with?
Something.
I forgot we discussed something about Bless, but I don't remember what we ended up.
No,
settling on.
the rules as written, as far as I'm interpreting this, says whenever a target makes an attack roll, it doesn't say it's the next attack roll. It just says an attack roll during the duration of the spell.
Okay, sweet.
Whenever.
Okay, awesome.
whenever a target makes an attack.
So
roll.
does
Or
a
a saving
17
throw.
hit?
Yes, you manage to sink your fangs into him and hear an
Say
agonized
ring
ah.
Saving throw. Saving throw.
What's the saving throw for poison? Oh, 11.
11 DC. Constitution.
All right. He doesn't seem to be feeling the effects of any kind of venom or poison. All right. So it is now. Let's see. After your startling burst through the web, it is Autumn's
Aaron.
turn.
I'm gonna have to after this one. I'm gonna have to leave it there because it's 10:30 already. I'm
Okay.
trying to
Oh,
get up early
Yeah.
tomorrow.
okay.
Can I have the rest of my turn though?
So you see, no, that
Yeah.
you could
All
you
right.
guys could go ahead.
All right. Then, um, so you said that broke the webbing? Sorry.
No, I went
No.
over it.
You
Yeah.
went over it?
As a spider and the person that shot the webbing, he does. It's
Okay.
not affect. He's not affected by it.
Okay. Cool.
So the webbing is still there and would affect you.
Okay. Then, I shall.
Can I resume my turn from before?
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Did you? Okay.
Were
How
you-
many actions did you take?
I just shot one.
All right. So you have 2 more actions.
So
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I'll ask Arm for a lift and try to climb up on top of his back.
I hold out my free hand then, I guess.
Alright.
So he-
I'll just climb on top of Arm for a better vantage point, but I don't think I have a line of action against anybody, so I'll just dodge, I guess, in case anything happens, but that's it.
All right. So, Zerafina, you're next.
Aaron is next, I think. And
Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, sorry.
then
sorry.
me.
Yeah, Aram. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah.
because we, yeah,
Stabby messed up the order, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just kept things moving.
Did it though?
Let me see.
Did it though, really?
Yeah.
Just throw a wrench into the plan. But it moved.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you can
yeah.
always. I mean, you know. Speaking of
Was,
throwing, you could always try to throw Stabby over the web.
Oh.
Yes. Please
All right.
do that.
Oh.
At the beginning of Arm's turn, I asked, "Do you want me to throw you, Stabby?"
I mean,
Sure.
you didn't have luck with this the first time, so
Oh my god, please don't miss this time.
Practice makes perfect. So I'm gonna move up a bit. I'm gonna move up to the barrier, the web with Stabby on me.
It's gonna be the
How tall
easiest
is the
shot.
spider?
It's a large beast.
Which, like, height wise, I don't know. I'm guessing I'm gonna
Kind of like
throw
your
him.
size.
Okay, so that's a small window.
so
to
it
throw
actually
Stabby
says
through.
it actually says it. It's a large. You transform it into a large.
Beast.
Yeah,
Then-
but it could be large, wide, but not tall.
Yeah,
But
that is
still,
correct.
still, if he's so right now
Yeah.
he's more taking up like
No.
4 spaces.
Oh.
It's like a really big spider.
Epic.
That's why Seraphine is so scared.
Oh yeah,
The door.
that changes things. Aaron would have been more scared.
I probably should have given you disadvantage with moving through the 5 foot wide corridor, but hindsight.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I'd
Well,
say,
it's They can
Uh,
squeeze, right? Like
Yeah,
Mhm.
they don't have a hard like the bone structure
they
per
don't have
se.
a heart.
Anyway,
well, there's spiders, not
All right.
octopuses,
vertebrate.
but yeah.
all right. So, Ara, what are we doing? Are we launching Stabby?
I mean, does it look like I could fit him through an opening between Baltar's and?
I mean, looks like and try. I mean, they're 2 separate things. If you want to
Right.
if you want to make an intelligence check to see how you
If
gauge
not,
it.
he could
I
land
have
on me
multiple
and go
actions,
like.
so I moved up, and then I get the. So I don't know if Stabby would be comfortable with me throwing him on top of the spider. So so yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna do an intelligence check to make sure I could actually have a
Calculate.
chance at intelligence would be up here
The
to see if I
calculus may
could
come.
All right. So
actually throw
Oh, I have
Stabby
some-
into an
you take a
opening.
moment. You go like this. You kind of.
All right.
And let's see if the ceiling's 10 foot tall, the web is taking up, let's say, 3-ish feet of the floor, and then the spider's kind of blocking. So you guess that it would be a difficult shot, but not outside the realm of possibility.
Those are better odds than every other time we've done this.
Yeah, I say do it.
All right,
Oh my
you
god.
ready, Stabby?
Oh no!
Come on, come on, come on.
We'll
As they
we'll say
fly.
we'll say okay. We'll give it a you make a range attack, and we'll give it like you have to make a 16.
A 16. Okay, with a ranged attack.
Yeah, because you're
How
trying
would
you're
I-
trying to
how
you're trying to
would-
like thread the needle here. So
Kind of.
Yeah. How would I roll a ranged attack?
no, just like a regular D20 plus your
Okay,
dexterity.
plus one.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
it's just
so
a dexterity check.
is okay. So it'll be D20 plus one. Let me just write. I know that I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm just leaving the plus one.
No,
there
yeah,
and now
just
it.
roll a dexterity check. It will.
Oh, you're right. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Success.
So
And I have just a thing for that.
so you make a show of like stretching Stabby out to make him aerodynamic and more dart like, and you like you get back and you just javelin him.
Like a
And
Awesome.
he clears the web, doesn't brain himself on the ceiling, and lands squarely on the back of the giant spider.
That's awesome.
Wait, on the spider, or I was thinking like to throw him like
On my
to,
thorax.
to his own spot, or did you want to go on?
Oh no,
the
no,
spider
fine.
already?
Okay, then he
Okay.
clears the spider.
Yeah.
It's a very surprised spider, if you can call like as far as you can tell from 8 spider eyes. And you land here in the middle of 2 enemies.
Oh, that's where Stabby likes to be.
Awesome.
I
I have just a thing
Yes.
for that. I
good.
have just a
I'm
thing for
still dodging from before. So
Yeah.
Good.
All right, and I think that's all of our start actions. So Zerafina, you're up.
So check this out. Since since turns are simultaneous, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
While Stabby is flying in the air,
Oh my god.
I cast Sanctuary on him.
Oh.
So that gives him
I feel like I know that spell.
creatures
know.
that target him must make a
Oh.
wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they have to target another creature.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Until Stabby makes an attack, though, which I'm sure will be the moment he has a turn.
yeah, but he has a spider by his side,
Yeah, no, agreed. And a few turns before he comes back, I
and
think.
he can run around and do stuff. So
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh, true. Yeah.
all right,
All right.
and also I get a little bit closer to my friends. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is now all of the bad guys' turns. So get ready.
Yeah.
Okay. First up, we'll deal with the guards on this side of the giant spider. The guard in the 2 cultists. So the guard readies his spear, thrusts it at the giant spider, and whiffs. The spider just kind of crunches up the legs, and the spear slides under the thorax. Next up, the 2 cultists have their scimitars out, and the first one misses, but the second one unfortunately does not. You feel a slice of pain in one of your legs, and a glance at your spider abdomen, and take 6 damage. And now we'll take care of the 2 guards who, after seeing that their 3 fellows have the spider under control, or they hope, are going to go after Stabby here, who just kind of dropped in front of them.
Okay.
All right, so what's your AC against Stabby?
15, but they need to make that wisdom check.
Yeah,
Yeah, that for the.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
Sanctuary.
Okay.
target him.
All right. So wisdom.
Oh my god, we're perfecting the cannonball technique. I love this.
Yes, this is getting good.
All right, so one misses and has to then attack the spider, but the cultist does not. He makes his wisdom saving throw and is very determined. He heard tales of a ferocious cat from his fellows and does not want to meet the same fate.
Okay.
So, you take 7 damage.
Wait, hold. But he had this. I dodged from before, so I still have.
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
still
Right.
he still made it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, with
That is
disadvantage.
one
Yeah.
super determined
And this-
cultist.
Oh, crap.
And the sanctuary. Wow.
The dice are not in Stabby's favor. Well, a little bit. The one guard has to attack the spider, and fails miserably.
Oh.
All right, so both ours has to run. So do we want to call it here for tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
tired.
Let me
man.
just roll the
Yeah,
webs to
long
see if I
day.
get it back, but that's about it. No, I don't. But that's about it.
All right, so hopefully we won't have to be away a month again, and in 2 weeks be
Yeah.
prepared
Hopefully.
to
Yeah, absolutely.
be prepared to finish out this encounter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll
Awesome.
do
All right.
shit.
Yeah, let's finish that. Yep.
I'm gonna use Conjure
That's
Woodland Beings. Someone named
Yeah.
Oh my god, so I can like throw Stabby into an army of squirrels.
a velociraptor.
Just wait before you do that. I need to dodge, but
Yeah,
after that, we're
yeah,
good.
yeah. When you get the dodge ready, when you have Serafina launching that snipe sanctuary, yeah,
Right.
we'll have it set up. It's gonna be
In
glorious.
motion.
Get the concept.
All righty.
Night, night, guys.
All right, so yeah,
Alright.
thanks guys. See you guys in a couple weeks.
All right, see you then,
Awesome.
man.
Later.
Bye. Wait for it. Now, bye.
All right, and that will be it for tonight for us. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks to Enlighten for coming in and chatting for a second before he went off to bed. Thank you to Azel 86 for the same and the follow. Thanks to Reina for dropping in before at the beginning before we had to the little confusion as to the start time. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate the lurks. Appreciate the traffic in the channel. So that's it for D&D. Tabletop. We'll hopefully be back in 2 weeks with the continuation of this. In the meantime, I'll be tomorrow night with probably Final Fantasy 14, and you can find me on my social medias, Twitter, Minds, and YouTube. All those links are in the link tree down below. Feel free to go on there, give me follows, and that's how you can keep up to date with news, community engagement, go lives, all that sort of fun stuff. But until tomorrow, I will see you guys later.